what's going on, toxic gamers? We need to talk. Oh, hell no. What the hell is going on in the Call of Duty world, man? It's like every day there's something coming out, and I have to drop a big allegedly. Guys, I never drop allegedly ever in the beginning of my Call of Duty videos, especially, but you know, this one is real. It's like, it's deep, fellas. It seems like that it's deeper than the day we find out about the aliens and the UFO, the actual truth, you know, the full-on disclosure about it. This is as big as that. Hide your kids, hide your wives, and fellas, we might need Uncle Phil back, brothers. We might need Uncle Phil. We need Uncle Phil on this one. We need Call of Duty BBC writers. We need Call of Duty D writers. We need the homie Blame Truth. We need the fanboys. We need everybody on this situation. Crack your knuckles, put your kids to bed, and guys, grab on to something, okay? Sit down. Like the video, subscribe if you're brand new, roll it.
We've just got some
shout out to and full credit to Prime Pete, all right? Roll it.
Insane information exposed about Call of Duty that has never been shared before, and it's bad. Just a warning, this is actually bad. So just a disclaimer, brace yourself for what's coming. All credit right now goes to BulLSH, who I'll link in the description. He's much more knowledgeable than I am about computers, game development, and coding, and his explanation is incredibly in-depth and precise. However, it's a little difficult to understand for an everyday
So around this time, right, around this time in the video, you're probably like, okay, so what are we getting, right? Like, is it something related with like maybe that friendly UAV online bundle? Are we getting another bundle? Is Activision dropping like maybe instead of a $20 bundle, maybe they're giving it for free, perhaps, right? You're probably thinking through a lot. Guys, chill. You're gonna get some tonight. No Diddy though, okay? You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You don't have to overthink it. You're about to get it. Whole lot. Roll it.
Average gamer, so I'm going to simplify and relay this information to you in a way where it's widely accessible. BulLSH has been trying to get the attention of the mainstream Call of Duty community for a while, but it was clear we weren't ready to hear the information yet. This tweet shows him tagging a bunch of larger creators in the Call of Duty community, telling them that he helped a government agency expose the fact that Activision executes software that has unrestricted access to your computer's camera. But it's a lot more than just that. This is going to expose a lot of what Activision is doing behind the scenes, not just with manipulating the game, but also with your computer or console as well. I'm going to teach some complex computer things here in a short time, so pay attention and get ready to get rocked. We've never outed anything like this before. The first thing I need to explain is something called a DLL file. DLL stands for Dynamic Link Library, and it is, put very simply, a file that runs in the background of your computer that contains code that multiple programs can access at the same time. For example, if a program needs to access your camera, like Zoom or Skype, instead of the developers needing to write code within that software to control your camera, they can instead tell the software to access a DLL file that is already on your computer to access the video feed of your camera. It's basically a shortcut for developers. Instead of recoding functions that your computer can already do, they just tell the software to access a toolbox of code that is already capable of doing that. In the simplest...
Okay, please. Say psych right now. Of course, why am I pretending to be shocked? I know the answer already. Apparently, it is being claimed that Activision is spying on all you suckers' asses, okay? with the cameras, with your microphones, and they can enable it at any time. Now, this one is sounding like a conspiracy to me, fellas. Now, I do believe that based off of the information that's coming out, it is found in the code, right? It is like there's maybe a patent for it. That one I cannot confirm, but it seems like that it's like there are files being discovered. So in a way, it is real. But is Activision really going step ahead? Like, are they really doing this? Are they really putting this much effort into invading our privacy rather than putting that effort into making a solid game? Seems that way, fellas. It seems that way. I wish I could say psych, but I'm gonna drop a big allegedly. Now, honestly, jokes aside, I don't think they would be doing that, but let's continue. Let's find out.
Terms possible. Why build a hammer from scratch with your own resources when you can just reach into your toolbox and pull one out? This being said, BulLSH, when helping this government agency find out what Activision was up to behind the scenes, used software that detects what DLL files a certain program was accessing while it was running. First, he tested this software on Black Ops 1 while playing combat training. He found that it accessed only a single suspicious DLL file called ntdll.dll. Now, bear with me here. Black Ops 1 was designed to run on both 32 and 64-bit systems, or newer.
Okay, I'm already like... I'm beginning to prophesize this, okay? I have not seen the full video, but I heard a lot about this. and people are talking about it, right? That and I heard about the camera being activated, mic being activated while you're playing without your consent, by the way. That's the big one, right? So I'm already prophesizing. So apparently it's not working. This thing is not working fully when you launch Black Ops 1, but I'm assuming it's probably gonna work fully when you launch Black Ops 6 in this test. Oh shit! That's what I'm assuming. That's where we're going, I think. Let's find out if that's true or not.
And older systems at the same time. But since Black Ops 1 was also compatible with Windows XP, an older operating system, the game was accessing this DLL file in order to utilize the resources necessary to translate the game over to a 64-bit system from a 32-bit origin. Put simply, Call of Duty was accessing this DLL file present in Windows in order to make an older game compatible on a newer system. So it is not suspicious activity. The game simply requires code that Windows already possessed so that the devs didn't need to code their own translation software. Rather, they pulled from the DLL toolbox that already existed on Windows. So that was a total mouthful, but it sets up the absolute bombshell that I'm about to drop next.
So in simple English, yeah, it doing whatever it's doing, that DLL thing, when you launch Black Ops 1, nothing to panic about, nothing to worry about, but let's get down to the Black Ops 6. I swear to God, man, if this is real, this is insane. This is truly insane. Yes, I'm trying to keep it lighthearted and laugh here and there, like it's funny, but of course it's not funny. And guys, listen, okay? You need to, if you're playing on laptop, take a tape and put that on your camera, okay? If you got a webcam, make sure you buy like those privacy filters, okay? No, 110%. It doesn't, even if this is fake, right? Even if this is like not happening, you need to have privacy filters. Like, guys, I don't want you guys getting caught with your BBC in hand or BWC in hand. Like, I care for you, okay? I care for you. I don't want to see like brothers getting caught with their pants down, though. You don't want to see yourself being caught with your pants down either, right? Nobody want to see that. Unless you're an OnlyFans model, that's tough. That's different. But generally speaking, 99.9999% of the people don't want to get caught with their BBC or BWC in hand. Even worse, with like LBC or LWC or whatever the case may be. I don't know what you guys got. I don't want to know. That's the thing though. I don't want to know. That's why I'm putting out these precautions. Like I'm giving you like these tools. I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom tonight, all right? Consider that. Like the video if you love these keys to the kingdom. The keys being you getting your ass to buy the privacy filter. All right, it's a beautiful thing, fellas. It's a beautiful thing.
Next, when using the same software that detects what DLL files a certain program is potentially utilizing maliciously, but this time on Modern Warfare 3 2023, the software found something that would shock you. The first list of utilized DLLs when Black Ops 1 was investigated was this big. Only 6 DLL files were utilized by Black Ops 1, and none were suspicious or malicious. When the software was run on Modern Warfare 3 2023, the list was this big. Holy smokes. For context, and not just because Black Ops 6 is more modern.
The list. Yeah, Activision loved the Diddy list though, you know what I'm saying? But listen, man, don't let the homie BlameTruth find out about this. I don't think the homie BlameTruth actually made a video on this like so-called Activision invading your privacy, right? We all know skill-based matchmaking, right? You play 5 games and these suckers over at Activision would know how many kids you're gonna have, if your girl is preggo or not. Like, you play 5 games, no cap, as the kids like to say, no cap. All right, you play 5 matches in Call of Duty because of the skill-based matchmaking algorithm. These suckers know like if your girl is preggo or not before she even finds out herself. These suckers are crazy. This is like Facebook algorithm 2.0, son. So yeah, I don't think the homie BlameTruth covered this one specifically, the camera privacy thing, right? I think he's on vacation. I think he went on vacay though. Usually he always goes on vacation in January because, you know, ad revenue is low on YouTube. So he's like, I'm not gonna make much money, so why even bother? Understandable, man. That's smart. Work smart, not hard. Essentially, that's the goal, right? But yeah, he usually takes vacation, and taking a vacation is good though. So jokes aside, though, it's healthy though. It's healthy. Anybody that takes vacation, I'm for it. I'm for it. I don't take it personally, but I need to. Eventually, I will start as well. So yeah, now jokes aside though, take good care of your mental health though. It's important. Take care of your health though. So yeah. Everybody deserve to take this off. So yeah. But yeah, I don't. But see, the thing is that when we needed him most, He took a vacation. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Come on, man. Come back, Blame Truth, man. Take off next month, man. Now we are living in high time, bro. Aliens might get revealed. UFOs might... I mean, UFOs are real, of course. What am I talking? But alien disclosure might happen. And we're now getting this too, bro. Holy smokers, it ain't no jokers. Roll it.
Bro, XDefiant uses, you guessed it, 0 DLLs when it was tested with the same software. The game accesses a lot of your computer's functionality, but hold on, there's one in particular that stands out from the rest. While I will grant that a lot of these files are innocent, this one right here is cause for great alarm. nvcamera64.dll.
Damn.
Whoa. Now we're getting somewhere. Call of Duty is using files in your computer that are designed to access your camera's video feed, even when you don't have a webcam active. Call of Duty, immediately on startup, has direct access to your camera, despite the game and anti-cheat not at all requiring camera access. Not a single function within Call of Duty requires...
Yeah, like that's the thing. Why do you wanna see though? Like, why do you want me, like, seeing like that? Why do you want to look at me when I'm looking like this while playing the game, bruh? Like, why? Now, it's another thing, right? I know, like, this is not going to be a good example, but this is the thing that I'm thinking about at this given moment. Usually, whenever you open apps on mobile, right, like on your phone asks you, use only this time, or all this time, or all the time. It asks you whether you want to give it access to your phone, camera, microphone, or your gallery pictures, right? It usually asks you that, like GPS location, this and that. Seems like that this is what it's doing, but on a bigger level. I mean, when you're playing a game, you don't need the webcam though, right? Like, why is it doing that? That's suspicious. Now, truth be told though, as much as everybody's flaming Activision right now, understandably and rightfully so, I don't think, I could be wrong, we're watching this live, right? I could be wrong. I don't think they would be spying on you based off of like turning on the cameras. But it's weird. It's weird. I do agree with that, and there's no place for that unless you're playing a Just Dance game where it needs to know your movements, unless you have bought like a cam. I mean, on PlayStation it's different. You need like a PlayStation Eye or Xbox, I guess, Kinect, right? But I don't know what Xbox Series X got. I don't think they got Kinects no more though, but yeah, no, it's weird. It's weird. Let's see.
Requires such a thing to be active. So why is it active? Well, look no further than this Activision owned and created patent. Methods and systems to modify a two-dimensional facial image to increase dimensional depth and generate a facial image that appears three-dimensional. Why on God's green earth does this patent need to exist? Yeah. The scariest part is that this image included in the patent's resources displays a player's face overlaid over their gameplay. The footnote that describes this image reads as the following. In embodiments, the expressions/reactions of movements of image 1504, which is this image right here, reflect the user's expressions/reactions and movements in real time. This software...
I think they want to see me look like this. I think this is what they want to see. Why? Why? ¿Por qué? Why? Damn it, man. The display in embodiments, the expression, reactions. So they want to know like if I'm happy playing the game or not. Okay. They want to know like if I'm sad playing, which I am, man. But now, truth be told though, I did enjoy my time playing it. I haven't been playing Black Ops 6 anymore. Yeah. But every time I jump on, I just play for half an hour to an hour max while watching YouTube videos in the background and then peace out. It's not the worst experience it's not the worst experience, but it's not the best either. And also, there's a whole lot of factors. It's a multitude of things. Now, I really want to know. Let's have an emergency meeting real quick. Emergency meeting, guys. Run, quick. If you're an old school Call of Duty player, what are your thoughts on this? If you're new school, if you just picked up Call of Duty, let's just say in the last year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, perhaps, what are your thoughts? Because I've been playing Call of Duty since Black Ops 1, and these are my thoughts as an OG, as somebody that has played FPS games all my life, right? Yeah, for me, this is true. I feel like that we're getting sick and tired of Activision bullshit. Okay, number one. Number two, the FPS model needs a big shakeup because it's the same old, same old. And we have played, I can speak on my behalf, I have played Call of Duty for years and years that I don't think, even if Call of Duty turns out to be like an insane game where it's like an amazing masterpiece all around, I don't think it can keep players attention. Yeah, I don't think it can keep my attention for too long though. I'll have a good time on it, but I think that's about it. Or maybe, depending on the good maps, I might play it a bit longer. That's another factor too, right? There are a multitude of factors. So A, we're getting old. Secondly, Activision keeps on doing all that bull squash. And third of all, the game is no longer unique though. It's like the same game every year, right? And to a certain degree, I get it though. We're talking about FPS games here, guys. So I don't think what they can do to shake it up. The only thing that comes to my mind is, hey, more content, more guns, more attachments, more camos. And the grindability in terms of the camos for Black Ops 6, very good. Gameplay, very good, right? And this is a big one. We need good maps, which Black Ops 6 don't. And I think that's also another issue. I think that's the biggest factor for people being burnt out this fast. Because I'm burnt out on the game. And I think it's probably because, like, every time I hop on Black Ops 6, I'm like, okay, F it, I want to just play on Nuketown. And Nuketown is a good map. But how many times can you play on Nuketown over and over, right? We need new maps that are equally good as well as Nuketown. And the game barely has any good maps, like 2 or 3 max, and then you got Nuketown. That's not how you keep players' attention on the game. So the game got a lot of problems. And for zombies is decent. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's pretty decent. But zombies, like, they keep on nerfing crap, and the boss needs a big ass nerf, because after a certain round, they keep on spawning every round, and it gets tiring. I don't enjoy playing zombies, man. Every round, I would say like every 4 rounds, a zombie spawning. That's cool. But every round, come on, man. Like, get mama with that crap, bro. And on top, you got this trash on it. Man, what? And guys, it's not even just Call of Duty. What's happening with video games right now? The only game I'm genuinely looking forward to is GTA 6, and after that, what are we gonna get? Let me know what is that one game you're really excited for, and what are some games you are currently enjoying playing, not just playing, but enjoying playing, something that you actually look forward to every day, or let's just say once a week or twice a week, perhaps. Yeah, let me know some game names that you are loving right now, because for me, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not. I did enjoy Black Ops 6 when it first came out, like the first month. And that's the only game I hop on every time I turn on my PS5, but that's about it. I'm looking forward to GTA 6, but I hope that's good. I don't know, man.
Software is capable of using your camera to read and analyze your reactions and emotions, and the game is also confirmed to be accessing your camera as soon as the game starts up. But then we have to ask, why is Call of Duty getting access to your camera the moment the game boots up? It's not to design a 3D model of your face for graphic design purposes, or maybe it is, I don't know. But what other things has Activision created or perhaps patented that would need camera access in order to get the most benefit out of it? Well, we return once again to one of our favorite patents, system and method for driving microtransactions in multiplayer video games. And here is where I drop the bombshell. We can see right here in this patent that Activision has designed a system that does a few things by reading the emotional state of a player using visuals. Firstly, in this section right here, it reads, examples of quality factors include, without limitation, a player quitting a match or gameplay session while other players are still playing, indicating satisfaction, blah, 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 until we get right here. A player engagement factor, e.g., a speed of player input, a level of focus as determined from camera peripheral.
Oh my god, bro. Oh man, why you guys need this crap, bro? Video games have... Bro, these companies lost their minds. Bro, they went loco. They gone loco, bro. They gone loco with microtransactions, skill-based matchmaking, all these algorithms, poor releases, unfinished messes. Some games coming out 30 FPS, but okay, let's not talk about it. That's the topic for another day. But unfinished messes, skill-based matchmaking, algorithms, battle passes, microtransactions, mega transactions, $20 bundles, $30 bundles, this, that, Black Cell $30 battle pass, right? Skip the tiers, buy $100, pay $100 and buy the entire battle pass, get all the tiers fast. You ain't got time, you got the money, give us that money. That's like Activision for you. And on top, these suckers got this. Bro, video games used to be an escape, used to be fun. And you know, if your game is fun, people are gonna play and you're gonna make the money. It's like, duh, like, you make a good game, suckers gonna play your game, you gonna get money. Simple. Simple. Y'all don't need that extra cheese, bro. I've seen so many Call of Duty YouTubers quit, bro. Currently, I've been thinking about the homie 402 Thunder. He did not quit, but it's like he used to upload every day, and I kind of miss his videos, bro. I really do, though. I really do. I don't know why I thought about him, though. It is currently 5 in the morning while I'm recording this video, by the way, guys. So I'm like more relaxed in a way, kind of having these longer like conversation with you fellas. You might be watching this afternoon, evening-ish time. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know it's currently 4:49 a.m. Eastern time. That's when I'm recording this.
Etc., where greater engagement may indicate greater satisfaction. So in this patent, a camera is used to analyze the emotional state of a player. Another section reads, the quality factors may include, for example, a duration of a gameplay session, e.g. via analysis of player historical data, player psychological state, e.g. frustration level, and or other information. So Activision has created methods and systems that read player emotions in order to drive microtransactions and rig the matchmaking. And the best part, the patent that creates 3D facial images out of 2D images is cited within the microtransaction patent, and they have an AI that listens to your microphone in game chat, so the game has unrestricted camera access, can see your face and hear your voice without you giving them permission to see your face or hear your voice outside of voice chat. Unless somewhere in the terms of service there is a loophole that we sign up to, which I wouldn't be too surprised about, this is really bad. So Call of Duty has camera access as soon as the game starts up, and Activision has patents that suggest that a camera can be used in-game to measure your engagement levels and do whatever else it wants to do. Remember, when Branch Off Bush did this text with X Defiant, no DLL files were pulled at all, meaning the game wasn't using anything on the system to run the game, and the game was
And it's sad that X Defiant shut down. Now, I didn't like that game a whole lot, but I definitely felt like that it needed to be alive. But that game is getting shut down, so that shows you like, hey, Call of Duty is the top dog. Even though everybody's complaining, the player numbers are dipping, the players are quitting the game massively. More than half of the player base already quit, which is just wild. And I mean, in a way, that's good that the normies are waking up. Call of Duty fans are waking up. It's good, and hopefully this is gonna bring change. But it's still sad because Call of Duty is the biggest FPS game right now out there. Maybe Battlefield will change it, but I don't know, guys. I really have no idea. Check out this video on the screen, though. We recently had like some massive news about the UFOs, and apparently a UFO hit a plane as well. Trump also responded on the UFOs and the aliens, and he says that he's gonna reveal some stuff, and there's so many of these clips. Yeah, check out this content. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it. It's different from gaming stuff, but check it out, and I'll see you right there.